So this is a room tour of Suite 417 at the Brenton Hotel in Newport, Rhode Island. This is a 2-king bedroom suite. And when you first walk in, you have the first door, and then you've got a little bit of a hallway because you do have 2 separate suites in here with different bedrooms. There's the Suite B and the Suite A. We'll go ahead into Suite B first. This is the one that has a water view, and that's part of the reason that they don't say this is a city view or a water view suite, because you actually have both of them within this room. So when you first walk in on the left-hand side, you're going to see your couch with a sectional that has a table. So if you want to hang out here, you have that access. You do also have the minibar in this room that does have the 2 water bottles where you can go down to the pantry to fill them up with your choice of either still or sparkling water. That pantry also has both ice cream sandwiches and other ice cream treats and ice as well for you. You do again also have the coffee, so you have both decaf and caffeinated coffee here that you can enjoy. And then this first drawer is going to be storage, and the second drawer does not open at the moment because there's no handle to it. But note that this does have a lock on it. The key that you get for your room is going to open all the doors within the suite. However, if you do need privacy, you do have a lock here, as well as, of course, the privacy lock that will flip out for you that every hotel room has. So that's easy to do. Within this, you do have your temperature control, so you can figure out exactly what temperature you'd like to have your room. And then the bathroom is behind this way. You do have 2 sliding doors for privacy. Note that these are frosted glass. All of the privacy areas are frosted glass. So you can kind of see right here, there is a little bit that you can see behind it, but if I put my hand right up on it, you can go ahead and see it. But as soon as I start to move it back, even just 4 or 6 inches, you can really barely see anything right there. So there is a decent amount of privacy, but note that it is frosted glass. This is the only type of room that does have bathtubs. These are soaking tubs, and they are only in the suites. They do have the handheld as well as the traditional spigot that is here. And of course, you do have robes. There are 2 robes within the suite. Again, like every hotel, use them, enjoy them while you're here. Make sure not to take them with you or you will get charged for those. Within the bathroom, you do also have your armoire for storing your clothes and so forth with a full-length mirror. And within that, you can open that up and see that there are your other robe as well as hangers, and then above there is always a pillow in case you do not like the ones that are there, as well as your luggage rack so that you have easy access to be able to put your items unpacked. To the right of this, you're going to have some additional storage, and this is a little bit more storage than you get in the other room types. So you have 2 shelves, and then this is where you've got your safe. The safe is a pull-out shelf safe. It is larger than you see in most. I did not verify, but it looks like it might be big enough to fit a 17-inch laptop, definitely a 15-inch, as well as anything else you might need to save, whether that is your passports, your wallet, your jewelry, and so forth. There's plenty of room here. This operates like so many that you're used to. Put in your 4-digit code, like 1234, but to be more creative, press lock, and that will lock it. And then to unlock it, you're just going to press that same 1234 code, and you can use a 4 to 6-digit code with this safe. You do also then have additional drawers for these 3 drawers down here. So there is plenty of storage when you're staying, and this is just in the first bedroom. Moving into this area, this is where you're going to find the shower. Again, it's the same frosted glass. And then inside, you've got the control over here. Pull that out to turn it on. And it has the Bulgari shampoo, conditioner, as well as bath gel. And then you do have a handheld shower, as well as the pretty much rain shower, so you can choose which one you prefer to use with a little toggle that's right here. As we come back out of this piece of it, we're going to walk over, and this is where the water closet is. Again, this is separate, which is nice, so you can have people getting ready and using whatever they need, whether that's the shower, the water closet, or the vanity to get ready, and still have privacy from those who are in the bedroom. Your water closet does have the single toilet, as well as the 2 buttons, large and small. We all know how those work, so go ahead and get that set up for you. Then we're going to come to the vanity, and within the suites, you do have a 2-sink vanity, which is nice to have. There is also your Kleenex, as well as a large mirror with lights overhead, and of course the magnifying mirror just in case you wanted to see all of your flaws. Within this as well, you are going to have the milled soap as well as your Q-tips and your cotton balls and makeup remover as well that you can use, and those will be replenished as needed. You do also have the body lotions. This is the same Bulgari body lotion, and then cups as needed. You do have an outlet here as well as a little bit of a nightlight, and there is also an outlet on the other side as well. And then below here is where you're going to find your towels as well as the hairdryer. This is not the foldable kind of hairdryer that doesn't really work so well. It is an okay hairdryer depending upon what you need. It's an 1875 watt hairdryer. So if you need more than that, know what you have to bring it, or if that works for you, go ahead and utilize that. In the actual bedroom itself, you come out through this way, and then you can see that there is a desk with another mirror over that that has a lamp, and then you look out over the water through here. This is set up to look like you are on a ship, and then you do have a king-size bed. This king-size bed does look out over the water, and you do also have the lights on the side. They are nicely labeled so you can remember which is which. The green turns on the big light here, and then the red turns on your reading light. That, of course, you can alter to move around as needed. You do also have a charger here with an outlet and a USB, and you're going to have the same thing on the other side of the bed as well, which is great to have so many different charging options. There is also at the foot of your bed additional storage, so you can have drawers, and then this is a perfect place to put your shoes if you would like. The other side again has a little bit of more storage with a shelf and another drawer, as well as what I mentioned with the outlets right here. This is going to be your alarm clock. It has a phone charger attached to, or built into it, I should say. And then this is also a speakerphone. So this is a phone in the room. It's a little bit confusing, at least it was for me, but to answer, you're gonna press this speaker right here, and that's how that works. And you can also use the other buttons for what they need, whether that is checking your messages, contacting guest services, or ordering room service. You do also have two chargers that are USB here, as well as a USB that is built directly into this piece of it. As we're coming around, all of the rooms do have floor-to-ceiling sliders. They are sliders only, except on the 5th floor that has a balcony, but that balcony does take a little bit of the interior room away. But you can open this up, and you can see right out onto the water. This is your view from the room, which is really lovely and nice to have. You can leave this open. There is no screen. If you would like a little bit of cool air, or go ahead and close it. And then of course, like your hotels you're used to, you're gonna have sheers if you want a little bit of privacy. And then you also have the curtains that are going to provide the blackout piece of it. Coming back over this way, again, I mentioned the television, and we're gonna head on into the other bedroom. So in Suite A, you're going to have the living area, which is a nice gathering place when you've got a larger group. Again, you have that desk with a mirror over it, lamp, and then the outlet that does include the 2 USB. There are additional 2 bottles to fill with that still and sparkling from the pantry if you would like. And then coming on down a little bit further, this is where you're going to find the larger mini bar that's associated with this. These items are not complimentary, but you have everything you need for your bar making. And then below you have a little bit of storage, as well as a further set of items within here. And this does not label it, but in the other rooms, they have noted that the juices are complimentary and the tonic water is complimentary, the soda is complimentary, but the remaining items are not. And there is usually a sheet here that explains that. So just make sure that you understand that before you have a surprise. In the sitting living room, you do have a table and chairs that is right over this 180-degree view. So these windows do not open, but they are floor-to-ceiling windows that start out looking over the harbor and then move to actually look all the way out over the city. So this is a lovely set of views right here. And again, these have only sheers, not the blackout, but there's no one sleeping here, so that works. You do have a large sectional sofa as an additional place for you to sit, as well as 2 armchairs. and of course, the requisite television in this room as well. Walking into the bedroom, this is going to have a barn door, and the barn door is solid. This is not one of the frosted glass ones, so you have a little bit more security or privacy there. That said, it does not lock, so just be aware. Again, you're gonna have the same kind of setup that you had in the other bedroom, except that this one in the bathroom does not have the soaking tub, but you have the robe here, and then you also have the shower with the same amenities, same rain shower and handheld, and then same thing with the frosted glass. To go ahead and open, you've got the water closet as well. Here you have a single sink, which is typical of the other rooms in the hotel, but otherwise you have all the same things in terms of the magnifying mirror, the amenities, the glasses, the hair dryer, the towels, and so forth. The actual bedroom here is also a king size bed. This one faces towards the water as well, but you cannot see the water necessarily unless you are kind of peeking around the corner. But it's got the exact same alarm clock that we talked about previously, as well as the same outlet and USB chargers, and that is on both sides. You do, of course, have your television here. And then again, you've got an armoire similar to what was in the other bedroom, but you'll notice that there is not a secondary piece on the right-hand side of it. It is just that single armoire with the mirror. And then when you open that up, this is where you're gonna find the safe, because this is set up like the other rooms. So again, you've got the open drawer safe and then 2 drawers below it. And same way to operate the safe as here. There's another luggage rack, your 4th technically robe here, as well as hangers and a pillow. This one again also does have the floor to ceiling door that will open, and you have your city view here. So let's take a quick look outside. So this allows you to see kind of all of the main part of downtown Newport, which is a great place for you to start your sightseeing. Go ahead and close us up. And then again, same thing with the shears and the full curtain. And this is going to be the room tour for the 2-bedroom king suite at the Brenton Hotel in Newport, Rhode Island. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below.